Well, hello. We're at Game Con Junction in Louisville, Kentucky. First time being here at this con because the con has never happened before. I'm here with Than Gibson from Dark Space, and we're going to game jam.
All right.
Than, start our timer.
All right.
All right. Now, you told me that you didn't have any ideas,
No.
but I kind of have an idea.
Okay.
It's sort of like, this has been done before, right?
Yeah.
So like, what if these are planets? These
Okay.
little,
Yeah.
these little stickers.
Yep. Our logo.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And then we've got some planets.
Yeah.
And then what if there are distances between these points, right?
Okay.
And then like, okay, so I have another idea too.
Okay.
Like I've come with all the ideas.
Okay. You got all
and
the
then
ideas. Let's do it.
We got
Let's do it. Okay.
When you start the game, you don't know what's on any of these places, but then like you
Oh. Okay.
now you come up with some. I guess we have to have a starting point, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So like this is the thing. So now we've got like a space that like this zombie thing is 6 distance away from this wolf-looking thing.
Okay.
And we're maybe starting here, and we're 8 distance
8
away
distance
from
away.
even the zombie.
Yeah.
But then like that's what I've got. Like that,
Okay.
which is a lot of elements on the table with a
Yeah.
lot of stuff,
Yeah.
different cards. But like
Right.
I don't know, is this a 4X kind of feeling thing? Like is this like okay, so the zombies are gonna like if these creatures that we put out, are they just narratively existing or do they have stats?
Oh,
Are they
okay.
gonna move?
Yeah.
Are we represented by like a die?
Yeah.
Are we gonna be space marines trying to mop up a region of space?
Yeah. I was
Like I don't know I don't know what goes next, but here's what I've got.
Yeah, I think we're either Space Marines trying to mop up space, or we're like explorers trying to map it out. Like
Yeah.
maybe it's more like a space exploration kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Where we have to get from point A to point B. We get to point B, and then maybe it's like Star Trek. Like it's the episode of the week. Okay, this is the zombie planet. So now we're gonna deal with the zombie planet this week.
Well,
And
and
if we succeed, then we can continue our mission on to the creepy wolf thing.
Right. Well, if you had a monster deck, I guess you wouldn't have to draw from it every time.
No. You got
could
some
go,
type of random
you could go
element
there
to it.
and let's like I don't know, do even or odds or something like that. So if we travel here, so evens like okay, so this planet is also clear. So
Yeah.
no monsters here.
Yeah. So then my next question for you then is this cooperative or is this competitive?
Yeah, I think that's because like I think it makes in some respects I was thinking about like because these kind of route building games are often competitive.
Yep.
And I chose to go this way and spent my resources to make this distance,
Yeah.
but then you did something else and you drew only a 2.
Yep.
So your planet is
Is
much
over this-
closer,
uh-huh.
so you can go and resolve an action while I'm still theoretically traveling
Trying to
to this
travel
thing.
there,
you
right.
know. So but then there's also like if we're making it sort of like this is our home base and we're the last defense of Earth or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you've got to like we're all going together as a squad of
Yep.
space people to like
Yeah.
secure a perimeter. I mean they
Yeah.
both work. But
They
like
both
they don't.
do.
And,
Yeah.
as a full package, like it would be options or whatever. But like, what interests you more? Like, we should develop maybe one of these routes. What interests you more? Like
Yeah,
in this.
well, I like the idea because you're right. I mean, this is like if we're building routes, this is very like a typical like ticket to the ride kind of game, right? Which is going to be competitive. So let's go the other way. Let's see
Okay.
how we can make a co-op version
Okay.
of something like this.
Yeah, I like the idea of these sort of animating and being like, so like we're here,
Yeah.
and then this is here, and then maybe we go, again, pulling a card, we've gone to yet another location.
Yep.
But then while we're off dealing with whatever that is, you check this and see like, okay, so it maybe pulling one of these numbers off of here. This says 1d6, so I guess we roll 1d6. So it has one movement.
Okay.
I guess so. It's like
do
while
that.
we're over here, it's moved and now it's en
Oh.
route because we found it. But
Yeah.
we didn't deal
We
with
didn't
it.
deal
but
with
now
it,
it's
so now it can
it's got
move.
like a programming move,
Interesting.
and all of these have like one of those. I guess that's the. I don't know what that. I don't remember what that stands for. It's QU. I don't know what that stands for, but they've got numbers on them, so you could roll
Maybe
dice
just
for their
quality,
movement.
the quality, a 1d6 or a 4d6
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, it's
But
just like a good generic stat. Like it's got a So
But
it could be.
1d6,
1d6, yeah.
but there's some sort of programming element where like, okay, we've dealt with this, but now we know that this is going to be moving 1d6 every turn.
Yep.
And now it's this is 3 more, so it's moved a total of 4 of these 6 distance.
Yep.
So like I like that idea, but then like, I mean, this is sort of a standard, almost like. So I'm thinking about like almost like a map making supplement that you would put with any other science fiction game.
Yeah.
Like whatever game you're playing Death in Space, you're playing
Dark Space. Yeah.
you're playing I don't know,
Starfinder.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
You know, you've got that going on, and like, okay, we're off doing this stuff.
Yeah.
But then, like, meanwhile, the universe is kind of expanding and happening.
Things are happening.
And,
yeah.
And you're kind of always checking in to see what.
I liked the idea where like you have to roll enough to get from here to here. Like that's how you're handling your hyperspace, right? Yeah. So like this, if we're using like a D6, then more than likely,
the odds that you can make that jump
get across that.
Yeah.
So then let's see, your deck's got the full suits in it. So
this is a full deck of cards.
So we would need to overcome that. We would, I guess, need because it's what, 13 in a suit.
13.
Jack, King, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
So even a D12 wouldn't quite get you past.
So then that's like, then you're looking at like movement upgrade of some sort that like, if there's a 12 that comes out, like that is locked until you can get a better spaceship that can handle that distance.
It's going to take, if you draw the king, then it's going to take two turns no matter what, at least. So
one of the other map making things that I was thinking about was like, and this is actually, again, like all of this I feel like has been done before, but like one of the map making things from, it was from mapping the catacombs. Like you would encounter a room, and then you would roll a die to see how many other points that room connected with. So something like a D4.
Yeah.
We went to this one. You roll a D4. That's got only one.
Yep.
That's it. So that's locked off.
It's done.
It's only got one connection point.
Yep.
And
I like that.
So it's just a simple sort of thing. I don't know how. I don't know if we've designed a whole game yet, but we've got kind of like this interesting.
I think we need a win condition.
Okay.
Right. So.
All right.
So if we know how we're moving from point A to point B. We've got that. We know what happens when we get one of these guys. So what's our win condition? Is it so many cleared, so many?
So what I'm thinking of, I'm just like stealing from everybody today.
Yeah.
But like the Carta system. You ever played a Carta game? So in a Carta game, you set like one of your cards as like a key thing.
Okay.
So for example, if you were to, so this is the 7 of diamonds, right? You look in a chart and you're like, the 7 of diamonds means this thing.
Yeah.
And so like once the 7 of diamonds is out, then that connection point becomes like where the MacGuffin is that you have to both protect Earth and get the MacGuffin, the not dilithium crystals that you need to get back to Earth to like produce the vaccine for the space virus, right?
Sure.
But it only is, you don't know where it is. You place it in the top half of the deck or something like that, and then that's the one you're looking for.
Until you find
once
that.
you found that, then you can go there, and then you still have to like prevent the space wolves from getting to Earth, and
I like this.
All the stuff.
I like this.
So like there's I think there's something here.
I do too. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we've got enough to get started there.
All right.
Sure.
So so is that 4 minutes on the timer?
Let's see. We've got,
because we could like play a couple rounds and see what that looks like. See what it looks like.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Yeah, we got 5, just under 6 minutes.
We could definitely
could do it.
We could definitely like play a couple rounds and sort of see what we're doing here. All right, so we want to set. You also mentioned the kings. Like we also talked about the kings being the thing. So like it does make sense to me that the kings would be that like harder ask.
Yeah.
And then you could set up. I mean, we're going back to game design. Like so like every suit could be a different sort of planet or
Yep,
something like
yep,
that. So
yep.
I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's say that like the King of Spades. Well, I don't know. I can't find a King of Spades. So let's say it's the King of Clubs here.
Yeah.
Let's do. That's our key
guy.
location that
Yep.
we're looking for, and then we'll do just a few cards here at the top. So we know that it's in the top because we're doing this simulated real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So we're doing random cards.
Yep.
If we go to a location, we check to see if there's a monster.
Yep.
The monsters move.
Yep.
We'll have to narrate all of this stuff as we go.
Yep.
All right. So we got our card decks. All right.
Cool.
So we start on our base.
Our base. Yep.
And then I don't know. Well, I guess we have to check.
yeah.
Probably maybe the maximum number of connections to the starting location
I think
sounds
that's
right.
right,
So
yeah.
we don't even
Yeah.
roll. We just know that we're
That's
going
true.
to set
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna do 4. Let's say that. Yeah.
So we're gonna set. We know we're gonna set up 4 to start.
There's our king.
There's our king. But we can't go there yet because of the whole.
Because the whole thing.
Because we've got to check up our die.
Yeah, we need to roll a D. Yeah, exactly. So.
Okay, so let's.
So after every creature that we defeat,
Then you
we
can
check up.
you can check up a die.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
All right. So where are we gonna go first?
Well, what do we start with? The 6.
I think we can start with the D6.
All right. So let's go for one of the 4s then, right? Because it's a 4.
Oh,
2
yeah.
4s, a 6, and the king. So
Good call.
Our
Good
odds
call.
are probably one of the 4s. So we'll say 4 diamonds. Nope. We don't get there that time.
Okay, but we're on the way.
But we're on the way.
So I guess we'll
So-
use we can
Yeah,
use
so
this,
we need a marker.
this Joker card.
Yeah.
As our
Oh, yeah,
thing.
that's good.
We're
The
on the
Jokers,
way.
yeah.
All right,
All right.
so that's the thing, and the universe counts time 1, but
Yeah,
like there's
there's
no
nothing
other
to
players
move,
on the board, so we
so
can
that we can
continue
go
our
again.
journey.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
So we've arrived at this planet. We're
Yep.
going to check it to see if it's got a monster. Evens was
Evens.
non-monster,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So
We're
this
good
one's
there.
clear.
But we need to see if there's any other
Oh,
connections.
that's right. How many connections are on this
Yep.
this thing?
All right, well, so that's it. It's
So
locked
there's
out.
no other connections.
So
it's
that's
a
not
dead
where we're headed.
end, not where we're going.
Yeah, and we can't take up our die,
Because we didn't defeat a monster.
so we're gonna have to come back.
We're going to have to come back.
Yep.
So that's going to take at least 1 turn,
Yeah.
but it doesn't, right?
It
We know
does.
the route
So we
back.
go.
All
We
right,
know
so
the
we're
route
back on Earth, or back on our starting base.
Yep.
I guess we
You go
can
for
roll.
the other
yeah,
4?
It goes,
Yeah, go
makes
for it.
sense to go to the other 4. Look at that,
there we
4
go.
exactly.
All right. So let's see.
Check it for a monster. That's an
That's
8.
it.
So universe has
evens.
nothing in it.
Nope.
Empty universe.
But there is another connection.
There's another connection.
Ooh, a queen.
it's-
That's going to be hard.
But it's like
That's
a
12.
dense space nebula
Yeah,
of some sort
exactly.
that is impassable
Yeah.
with our current level of technology.
Yep. Well, we're going to have to go for the 6.
I know, we got to go back. All right, so we got a 3, so we're on the way.
Still nothing happening.
But nothing happening because we haven't revealed anything else.
So we get over here.
Get here. And
Let's see if we can get
got to
to
get to 6. We got a 6.
Hey,
Wow,
there we go.
Look at that. All right. Check it to see if it's inhabited. Ooh, this one is inhabited.
There we go. Finally, we're going to get something.
All right. So this top card, it's like a, I don't know. Do you think that's that's some sort of, I think it's like either insects or like, I think I'm almost
Like
thinking
a nanite swarm.
Yeah, it's a nanite
Yeah,
swarm. I
yeah,
think this is
yeah.
like a machine planet
Yep.
of like nanites or
Yep.
whatever.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right.
All right, so now how do we beat this?
Well,
so what?
yeah, we didn't really
was there
determine that.
So do we use one of the qualities? Let's see, what does it have?
Yeah. I mean, this has hit points. We've got XP.
Yeah.
Those are both things we could try to use as like.
Yeah. HD1. So HD1, HP1. So you could say, let's stick with the 6 because that's our movement.
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. That's right.
Yeah, so let's just, so it looks like this is actually probably a pretty easy one to kill because it's just HD1, HP1. So maybe it's a gimme.
It's a gimme.
Yeah, like to get going.
All right.
Get you started. So
we
beat that guy.
defeat the
So all we gotta
nanites.
do is roll a 1 on the
Roll a
D6.
1.
So that
make sure we did.
we did. Okay.
did, in fact.
And then we tech up to a D8.
That's right. That's right. Where's our D8? D8 still in the bag. We also need to check to see if there's any more.
Oh yeah.
connections to this space planet?
There's a lot.
There's 3 more connections.
3 more connections.
Alright, so more nebula, but also some thing. But we're at an 8 now.
We're at
so
an 8, so we can try to get to that 7. Let's see.
Right.
Got 15 seconds left.
15 seconds.
No, it's a 3.
All right. Well, we're on the way. We're on the way.
Nothing going on. Sorry. Okay, so we get over to the 7.
All right. So let's check it for alien life. 1.
Ah, there it is.
Some sort of space bird people.
Yeah.
Clearly, they will be an interesting thing. All right.
Yep,
So
there we go.
we did something here.
We did something.
So
It's not bad.
So, as a game thing, what about any of this excites you most? As like a designer, as somebody who's made games, what excites you about this?
Yeah, I think it is the co-op. It's the co-op route building. It's not something I've ever seen from anything that I've seen. From a sci-fi perspective, I do like this idea of just going out and searching the unknown and trying to find a way to get to the thing that you know you need to do. That's very classic sci-fi.
Yeah.
And I also like the extreme portability of this. I mean, it's a set of D&D dice. It's a deck of cards, and I mean, you could play this with anything. You could play this with coasters,
or you know, you could even place it face down cards or something like that. To
Exactly.
indicate that
Yeah.
You know.
So I think the only catch to it is the creatures.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We have
so if we
access to
had
this monster
something
deck,
else to
Right.
replace that, then
Yeah,
you could
I
do
mean,
it with something.
you could do it. It might get. You could do it with cards as well if you had a chart of of like, you know.
Oh yeah, like a
'cause
small little booklet that you just flip
Yeah.
a card over and then say,
then,
"Oh, it's one
that's
of these."
this monster. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
And
good.
then-
Yeah.
And then those cards could all then move or whatever as
Yep.
well. You know. Okay, so what would be the next thing to develop? Maybe it's that. Like that's the
I think
next thing
so.
question. The next thing to develop would be kind of set down that, like almost like. What are the? I mean, we're using the components of like the stickers and the cards that we have on our display tables or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
But like, you know, what do you actually need to do this? If it is just one deck of cards and a booklet, like you said,
Yeah.
or
And some
listing things.
dice, yeah. But I think it's the booklet. I think that's the next thing that you work out. Like, give it a little bit more of a theme. Give it, and then give it that kind of random element component to it.
Yeah. All right. So last question is: should we develop this more?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. It's a fun concept.
All right. So Dan, tell people what you do,
Yeah.
what your game is, and where they can find it.
Yeah. So I am one of the co-creators of Dark Space. It is a sci-fi rule set for Shadow Dark, and we are about to launch a Kickstarter on November 11th for an expanded edition of the rules. It'll be a hardback edition, and it'll be over 200 pages. And so we'll be kickstarting that very soon.
Hey, yeah. At the time of recording, it is in the future, but by the time of watching, there'll be a link to it in the video.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, thanks
All right.
for game jamming with me.
Absolutely.
I hope your Game Con Junction has been great.
Yes, it has. It's
And
been
we'll
great.
see you later.
See you soon.
See you in the next video.